Are you absolutely sure you read through all the requirements of the room, says Kalpa. Single comfy bed, no cots. Oh. Oh. Minimum height 4 tiles. Oh. Okay. Easily solved. How do I get rid of all this junk, though? Do I just have to harvest? No, I'm gonna give my people borderline comfort here. They've gone through a lot so far. And they're gonna wish they can eat algae soon. Bit of a trek to the bathrooms, isn't it? There's a mod that lets you blueprint over plants. Very nice quality of life improvement. Well, for a game that's been in development for so long, I'm surprised that isn't built in, but oh well. Because I just want to crush these things. I guess I'd need to uproot, turn it into a seed. Good job, Runt. So about that no cots thing. How do I make a comfy bed? Sounds like something I'd have to research. Please don't tell me I need a supercomputer how to figure out how to make a nice bed. No, that's a ladder. So does it not count as a decor? Colony development? Game, tell me about bed. Sick bay, hand sanitizer. Comfy bed is this far down? Holy smokes. So I need a supercomputer how to figure out how to give these people beds. Gotcha. Okay, well. At least barracks still gives some kind of morale bonus. Single bed. So what, we're just gonna have this be one big barracks? I guess so. Minimum size, maximum size. Can I move you? No, again, you can't move things, right? You can only deconstruct and reconstruct. Unless I'm missing out on something here. Well then... At some point down the line, I'll deconstruct these beds and something. Good thing these doors don't require power. Not that power's a problem right now, I don't think. This looks okay. The ration box is still full of filth. For some reason... Oh, okay, I was wondering why my calories were looking so good, but that's about to change. Chomp, chomp, chomp. God, they don't eat that much at all, do they? I sure love to lick their hands clean, though. Wait, what was that? What's this showing? Light. So you're telling me it's largely unlit? Looks pretty lit to me. Okay, no, it's pitch black. My people are operating in pitch black for, well, for quite some time. How about a ceiling light? Oh, you want that thing pretty high up, or else it doesn't do a lot. How about a regular lamp? Well, I guess it would be handy over here. I'll get some stuff built first. You know what, I'm just gonna ditch everything out of the filthy ration box. It's also covered in filth as it is. Get rid of this stuff. So where's my uproot thing? So here's what I want to do. I just want to drag along a long thing here saying all these are tiles, but these plants are in the way. And I just want them destroyed. Do I have to click on each of them to uproot? Or is there another faster way to do that? That's what I want to know. Use the dig command. Oh. Huh. Well, how about that? Alright, speed up game. There's a new day of manual labor for you. So I was under the impression this game was going to throw like hostile, nasty things at me. Bad events or whatnot, but I haven't seen anything. It's not like I'm playing on no bad things mode. Whoa, why did you deliver? Why did you deliver? Duplicants will be requested to deliver coal when the total charge of connected batteries falls below 20%, but it's huge. Total charge of the connected batteries falls below 20%. I feel like it's a lot higher than 20%. They are not connected with automotive wire. Connected does not mean what you think here, says Serio. What? They'll be requested to deliver coal when the total charge of the connected batteries falls below 20%. I assume it means circuit network equivalent. I don't understand. They need to be connected with automation wire. But why? This is nothing automated. This is telling my dupes what to do. Now don't give it even more coal. There we go. Jeez. Automation wire tells the machine that I do not understand at all what that means there. This isn't a command for anything but my dupes. Okay, I should now have a barracks. There we go. Morale bonus for everyone in there. Except they're not in there because I haven't assigned them yet. But now I will. Might as well segregate by gender. Segregation, that was the word I was looking for when I was playing Jurassic Park. Just didn't come to me. Alright. Franco, Tarkin, and Galadin. There we go. Now they should all be mega happy. Hang on. It counts as a barracks. Barracks doesn't have the height requirement. But I want to turn them into non-barrackses down the line, so I might as well take care of that in due time. Don't we have a loud snorer? Yeah, that we do. That we do. In which case, they'll be the first one to get themselves a nice room. Hold on, does snoring travel through doors? Pneumatic door doesn't block liquid or gas. Doesn't mention sound. But if gas and even liquid can go through, I can only assume that snoring does too. So, there you go. Have the snorer share room with the dupes you don't like. What's your opinion on this game? I'm loving it so far. Like most games of its type, there's clearly a lot that I have to take in and understand to play it well, but so far, so very good. Alright, who snores loud? I think it's Franco. Yeah, it's probably Franco. There's a hat waiting for you at the Duplo portal thingy. Well, there's skills that I could skill people up with. I didn't want to give them skills because I don't want to give them high expectations, but I will want to start farming shortly. So there you go. And, ooh, I do like better constructing as well, but I also like strength. Pipe emptying? Ugh. No, get constructing. Getting significantly lower on food at this point. I wonder how I can get rid of these disgusting germ-ridden things without them plaguing the whole lot. I also need to turn this into some kind of farming area. Alright, gonna have to learn that eventually. Might as well do it now. Do I want to plant from seeds or do I want tiles? What's the difference? Tile requires dirt. Plant box requires dirt. Probably the tile, surely. Surely. Feels like a bad idea. Why does it feel like a bad idea? I don't care, we'll do it anyway. Maybe I can plant loads of mealwoods around here to get my lovely squiggly grainy things. Does this area have an end goal? Yeah, I'm meant to launch a rocket, I'm told, so we'll go with that. Oh, it takes a long time to put down a farming tile. Now you're working in pitch darkness, aren't you? Yeah, I should probably let you work in something other than pitch darkness. That would go for a lot of people, I imagine. So what if I build you a lamp right here? There we go. Hey, farm tile. No seed selected. Well, well, well. What am I even looking at here? What are blossom seeds? Edible bristleberries. Edible meal lice. Well, this one grows a lot faster, so there you go. With this, we'll hopefully solve one of our other problems. Speaking of problems, what's up with oxygen generation? Oh, it's barely breathable around here. Right, so maybe I should actually start working on that oxygen generation. Plenty over there where I don't really need it. Algae. Yeah, seems like high time to build up the algae stuff. This guy should probably be uprooted. Same with you. Don't worry, barely breathable also means breathable. You should probably be a relatively high priority. Dupes can build only 4 tiles up. Those ceiling lights are too high. They need a ladder. They will get a ladder, just not yet. Oh, right, I'm not selecting plant. Did I see oxygen seed? Yeah, I probably did. Could get researching, but I feel like... Wait, there's hand sanitizer? Lacks water. Right, water's still all the way over there. Can I not have a pipe along here that'll allow me to get some water? I wonder if these things need watered. One sure hopes not. Well, people can go and water them. With the rest of these, let's try the blossom seeds. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, we can plant all the blossom seeds and see how that works out for us. Comrade Cassion's forced to acknowledge the fact that my base building is going surprisingly orderly. You know what, maybe I should cancel these digs so they can reach the digs above them. Irrigation, pressure, and illumination is halting growth. Needs conditions to improve. It's in the dark, and it doesn't have water. Well, we have ways of getting water. Hey, look at that. I got water down here if I really needed it in a pinch, but I can always grab it down here. Grabbed all of that, no problem. Yeah, I have something resembling an idea to solve the long journey to the water over here. And it's going to involve making a little water pit over here. That's assuming that this is enough farmland to keep us going for some time. I'm going to hope the answer is yes. Ooh, can I build them like that? That'd be kind of cool. Still says I don't produce enough oxygen, and I don't doubt that. There we go, let's just hope I never have to go and fix that thing. Okay. Gets significantly less breathable the more into these places we go, so I may benefit greatly from building up some algae terrariums. How are we looking on algae? Tons of it, literal tons of it. So if I slam down some more of these, especially in places like there, that's probably going to be for the better. I don't have any feeling whatsoever for what good values are for these. Alright, give me the blossoms. Muirhead saying, Jake, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I usually do, and this is no exception to that. Food shortage. Yeah, I get it, but I'm trying to eat through my horribly diseased food right now, so give me a break. And these jumbo batteries, hell, all my batteries are doing a great job. Oh, right, that's not a valid place. Can't build it on top of a ladder. Interesting. And that's unreachable? They can't just build on top of these ladders? Or build from these ladders? Nobody likes to use this bleeding massage chair. Why? Right, they only do it when they have a certain amount of stress, so it's not really doing anything for me. I should get rid of it and then build a ladder up here so I can build that ceiling light. This is still disgusting. Okay, the food shortage is getting real. I'm gonna need a lot more mush bars. Ah, ooh, care package. A bunch of mucky roots. Interesting, but I think people are the way to go with. Until I have 7 or 8. In games like this, it's hard to care about more than that. I mean, even now I'm struggling with you. You all just do everything. Well, at least they should get a morale boost from actually sleeping in barracks rather than just out in the open now. Okay, right, this didn't work out, so I'm gonna cancel those and deconstruct these. Remove the floor under the light for a second, it'll be faster. I mean this floor. Probably. Probably. At least it's reachable now. Alright, Liam, bring it on. I don't like your stupid hair, but that's okay. I'm gonna call you McCaig. And I'm gonna spell it wrong as usual. E-A-G. Increased medicine, allergic to floral scent, causes sneezing fits. No matter how much he scrubs, he can never truly feel clean. Disgusting. Wow, I could get myself 3 tons of coal. Alright, there we go. That should do us for people for quite some time. I really believe that having too many people is bad for these kind of games. That's why I limited myself to 7 on RimWorld. I think we accidentally made it to 8, but too bad for us. Alright, you're watering it all up, that's good, but I really want to have a better solution to my water issues. Electric grill creates a wide variety of improved foods. That's right, I should start thinking about a proper mess hall at some point. If the food is going to be grabbed here, then I should surely put it into something. I mean, I could turn this into the mess hall. I'd still have to find some, well, hang on, rock. Some of this is granite, and I don't have a way of digging through granite very, or particularly well, unless somebody could get the skill. Which of these is needed for digging through that stuff? McCaig could get it. He sure wouldn't like it, though. He'd rather carry things. If I were to dig all this out, it would say, very firm, need hard digging, but not super hard digging. Colony is already a mess, just add a hole and you're done, says Space Tack. Ah, that's rough. Rough stuff. Alright, you won't enjoy this, but too bad. Cancel that for now. Cancel this for now, so that we make sure all this is done. And then what's going to be here? Probably a pathway down, and I'll make a water hole here, a literal water hole. In fact, why even bother? I could just pump this water. I might want this water to last a long time. So instead I could just dig down here, pump the water up into a nice little water achievable area there. In any case, food making and eating and hoarding should be done here. So that's what we'll do. I should also strongly consider getting more oxygen going. These algae things don't last for long, do they? I'd love to see some kind of... Wait, this thing wasn't built? I thought the whole point was that we did build... Ah, maybe we just built the wire. Let's try again then. Well, at least with more hands on Declan, there's more that I can be building here. People don't seem interested in doing any of this stuff, and that's fine. I'm just going to cancel all of that. Since the barracks won't be able to become nicer rooms until quite a bit along anyway. Ah, look, we're digging out things that we can probably eat. No problem. Right, you're complaining about lack of illumination. Do the mealworm things need illumination then, I wonder? Well, I'll work on your illumination in due time. Nobody's building this though, maybe I should make it a high priority thing. Oh, this is not looking like a pleasant place to be now, is it? It's alright, if you need to breathe, there's barely breathable stuff over here. And McCaig, though, is the only one that can dig through this mega hard stuff. What I'm reckoning could be done is that you could be uprooted, you could be uprooted, and then we switch them. So I instead slam the blossom seed over there, and the mealwood seed right there. Oh, that disgusting food's coming out now. Ah, looks like we've solved the problem with horrible diseased food, so I can shove it back in the ration box. Although I'm generally going to move all my rationing stuff over here. Jake, no way to get to top plants, I believe, since only one to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Scuppered it there. That's fine, though. I don't even need to work on this stuff for a while. Right now I'm working on my farming and my mess hall. Breathable. Barely breathable. People need to stop filling this thing up. I guess it's not costing me that much, but it is certainly filling the place up with carbon dioxide. Nope, that stuff doesn't get up here. Too much, at least. Alright, with that stuff dug out, I can now dig you out. And then start dealing with stuff on the ground here. Question, can I put power through these? Can be run through wall and floor tile. Does farm tile count? He doesn't know. Well, the easiest way to find out is to do. I've added a new entry to my log, Geographical Survey. Duplicate scout further, I've been beginning to piece together a better view of our surroundings. Thanks to their efforts, I've determined that this planet has enough resources to settle a long-term colony. Something is off. There's absolite and neutronium. Man-made elements shouldn't occur in nature. Now we got ourselves an achievement, and it is... Huh, okay, sure. I'm just doing what comes natural. Is anybody ever going to build this light? You know what if I just cancel that and ignore the fact that I ever thought about lighting there. People build things in invalid locations though. No, I'm pretty sure they do. Right, when my wire gets over here, I'm going to want a couple of proper oxygen producers, or diffusers, or whatever you want to say over here. And that should hopefully solve the lack of oxygen over here problem. I wonder if these plants ever produce oxygen for me. Hopefully they don't moan about the lack of oxygen. Can you grow plants in space? Oh, it's a long run to the toilet, Brute. Hope you're packing some iron constitution. Full bladder, how full? 100%? We've all been there, go for it. Okay, Christ, I don't want to watch. The hatches are open. This guy's crazy. Soggy socks is Pennsylvania. Haven't heard that one before. I was happier never having heard it. People are eating their mud burgers now. It's fine though, as long as I have something to eat. It's better than nout. That lack of breathable air is probably not going to help with the snoring. Okay, it's coming up for nighttime for everybody. Emitting oxygen 40 grams per second. The machines emit 500 grams per second. Okay, so why would you use algae instead of that? I guess the algae doesn't use power, and the algae consumes carbon dioxide. But it also uses water. Oh boy, I am flat out of food here. So probably using this thing has become a higher priority. And we should probably make this disgusting food as much as possible. What was Franco and Brute getting up to there? Pleasant chit-chat. How nice. Is there a campaign in this game that says da-da-da-da Batman? I'm assuming our campaign goal here is to launch a rocket, although I don't really know what that entails. But we'll find out along the way. Of that I'm quite certain. There we go. That should deal with all of our oxygen problems here. Although it does need to be fueled with algae, right? Yeah, well, algae's here, there, and everywhere. I want some extra storage stuff around here, though. And some ration boxing, I suppose. And I don't know how to grill, but we'll figure out how to grill. Hope I'm doing alright on the copper. That seems to be a bit of a big thing. Copper, copper, copper. Okay. 2.5 tons of it should surely do me alright. Okay, you can just have everything in you. And then we'll figure out how to grill. What are you going to have? Everything except for polluted dirt and coal. And I'm certain there's a way to copy these settings. Why wouldn't there be? Copy settings. Don't know if I can preemptively paste it onto things that haven't been built yet, but we'll find out. We cannot. Ah, look how much more breathable it is here. A lot. Alright, so I want to turn this into my mess hall. I need to clean it up a bit first, of course. Oh, everyone's so happy all the time. How cute. Right, mess hall, egg cracker. Or was it perhaps furniture? Mess table. Is that even really what I want, though? Not sure it is. Eating in a great hall will significantly improve their morale. Mess table, no machinery. Is this industrial machinery? Probably not. Probably not. But I probably have to create a door here. And that'll have this sealed off, relatively speaking. I don't think this will count so well. Not if that's there. Alright, but if I put those two there, it should surely count as a mess hall. As long as I actually have some mess tables going. Let's see how that works. I may at some point want a ladder up here, so let's just have it. And I could totally see myself wanting a light. People won't like it not being lit. You can lock the doors open for faster transit. But would I want to? I like the fact that you're desperate for the toilet, but you still have to make this jump before you can go. That can't be a lot of fun for them. Alright, can't I just say this is for public use? No, I cannot. How about you? What can you make? Mud slop. Terrible. Poor. Grizzly. But the pickled meal probably lasts for a long time. Seems like the mush fry is a good one. Hold on, it needs a mush bar to be fried. Okay. Same calorie output, but better taste. But I'm trying to make mealy thingamajiggers. What do I do with the mealy things? Needs a meal lice. Does it just need regular meal lice? Grizzly. Terrible is 0. Is this also grizzly? Yeah, damn. Did far rather have a lice loaf than meal lice. Bit of a shame, that. It's also a shame that I didn't really leave myself the space for this. I mean, I could build up a bit with it, that's not a big deal. But it still will need power. Game's always moaning about food shortage. Look, the food situation is under control. Although I might want you to actually be a place for all the dirt. Because dirt is useful for this and for this. So if I have, let's say you have nothing but good old-fashioned regular dirt. Great. Then I have to go to all the other ones and say, please no dirt. Probably going to dump a load of dirt out in one place. Unless I needed the dirt over here for something, but I don't think I did. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. Oh well, out you go. And then I'll get rid of this microbe slusher thing. There we go, just shove the dirt over here, and this will be the lovely messy hall. Bathroom doesn't seem that far away, although I don't like how long they spend heading over there. I find it hard to grasp in my head that this place is meant to be pitch black. Sure doesn't feel very pitch black. And what's the problem even? People seem to work just fine in in darkness. I think there was a bit of a bonus for using this thing when it was well lit, but otherwise, why even make it dark? Why even make it lit, rather? Right, mush bars. We want a lot of mush bars here. We also want a lot of lice loafs. No workable order. Ah, right. It's a long way to go for that water, so the next thing we're making is definitely a new water hole here. But how? I'm thinking if we build a ladder down here, I can set up the pump, and then I simply set the water to flow over into our new pit here. Infallible. I wonder how much algae it would take to eat up all that nasty carbon dioxide. It's alright, people don't have to hold their breath for very long. There we go. I'm going to stop using that thing. Wait until we're actually out of power before we try and use more, because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of my coal there. Not that I struggle on the coal amount, but it still seems like a way. Oh, I can leave it idle like that. That is fairly micro-intensive. Quick bridge. I'm going to click on these just so it stops showing up as an exclamation mark. Ventilation. Have not figured out ventilation yet. Will someday. Sick bay, hand sanitizer. Bleach stone. Fabricate medicines. Have a sick bay. Ah, don't need any of that just yet, surely. Ah, we actually lack the grilling skill, so we can't do that. Ooh. Nobody should have to eat that junk. At least fry it. Oh, they are going to use the mess table. Lovely. So I don't need to assign it to somebody. Unless they have grabbed it for themselves. That might make sense. Okay, Bernie, what can you do for us? Excuse me. Critter ranching, crop tending. We'll need those crops tended to, but your morale is huge. Probably for that amazing mess hall that I gave you. Franco's another farmer. Nothing wrong with having two good farmers now, is there? Then again, I don't have any grilling going, and you're supposedly the smartest person around here. And I'll need a supercomputer at some point. And nobody else is even close to doing that. So Franco, someday. How many skills can you place on one person? I do not know. Ah. Aha, so that's what this button is. Reports. Right, well I would like to know how our oxygen is doing. Oxygen generation is exceeding the amount that we use. Good. Get me off whatever overlay this is. Oh, it's just nighttime. That bed would be fine if it was in the middle, then it wouldn't wake anybody up, I think. What did Tarkin just get up to there? There we go. Bright new day for everybody. Probably not enough food for them all. But we almost have all the meal woods. There we go, all through the night, and we still barely touched the juice inside those batteries. Very good. Tarkin. Not really sure I want to go plumbing at all. I could do with somebody who's able to dig as well, though, so get hard digging. Whatever makes you happy. This is still disgusting, but there's plenty of space for more liquid. Get to work then. There's more to be dug out here. Have you had a deep fried Mars bar there, Dark Young? I sure haven't. I'm not in a hurry to change that. Repair? I wonder what causes things to need repaired. Also, what happened to you? Oh yeah, allergic reaction. Just sneeze all over everything, why don't you? Surprisingly, void of horrible diseases here. It's quite nice. Although, what's up with Bunny? Oh, food poisoning once again. Okay, it's still all nasty inside this ration box. Wonder why that is. What's causing that to... Should probably just be composted then, if it's that much of a problem. Rather than having the germs spread. And I'm thinking of just disabling this one. Alright, stop... you know what, you're fine. Just keep it in there, just make sure it's... Oh god, he's going to take it over here and disease everything else, isn't he? How diseased is that thing? Pretty diseased. Hey, this thing's diseased as well. How do I escape all this horrible diseased food? Oh well, makes my people stronger. As far as I can tell, we're hundreds of miles beneath the surface of the planet. Digging our way out will take some time. My duplicants will survive. They're not meant to sustain underground living. Under what possible circumstances could my pod have landed here? Don't know. Don't care. What's that mess hall thing out again here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could have a 7th one over there. I'm moving a lot of people's activities over here, away from over here, which makes it all the worse that my bathroom is all the way over there. But hey-ho. Jake the Dictator. It's got a nice ring to it. You can investigate your food production more closely to find the source of the contamination. I mean, this thing's a little bit diseased from food poisoning. But how and why, I do not know. Are they getting diseased dirt? Shouldn't think so. The dirt isn't kept over here anymore. The dirt is all kept over here. Oh, yeah, Christ, look at all that. Oh, look at all that food poisoning. Don't know where it's coming from at all, but I do know that everything going into it's getting food poisoned. Well, it doesn't seem like the end of the world. Oh ho. Ah, low power at last. Okay, this thing can be enabled again. Does somebody actually need to go and turn it on? Alright, water, water, water. Liquid pump. O for otate. Okay, no, it doesn't like that. But it will need power. We're not really using much in the way of priorities now. And now for pumping it out. Now, where will I bring that water to? Or rather, how will I bring that water to?